Hello, this is another day. We are in day 8 now. Please, day 7 has gone. In day 8, they don't need much heat any longer. The temperature now drops to 30 degree to 32 degrees. Okay, 30 to 32 degrees centigrade is okay. That is, we can use, if you are using 85 to 90 degree Fahrenheit, it's okay for them at this stage to keep the chick warm and comfortable. The humidity is always there. Make sure you have always humidity 50 to 60% humidity to prevent dehydration and to promote good and healthy body structure and feather formation. Feeding is very important at this early stage because throughout the brooding period, every time they need food steadily. But one thing you should monitor is that they should be eating higher than from day one. Their feed increase is top notch. Make sure they are increasing on daily basis. Increase their feed, increase the quantity of the food, and increase the water. Raise the feed higher a bit and the water also up, their drinker. Check that they have clean and fresh water always. That water should be always available for them to drink. Ventilation is very important throughout the period. Ensure that they have proper ventilation. Please, that ventilation is very important. Don't ever play with ventilation. It's very important for all the waste heat to be zoomed out, to go out of the brooding room so that the place will not be moisture. There will not be too moisture on the floor. This will make the whole place dry and it will make it impossible for any harmful bacteria to grow on that particular floor. And that one, growth. Monitor their growth at this stage. Check their growth always. Always monitor their growth. If you have scale, either digital or analog scale, scale them from time to time. If you can't scale singular, you can bring out 10 of them and join together. Scale them and get the average. It's very important to monitor their weight gain, their height, their size, their muscles, and everything. Check all the activities, whether they are moving around. They should not be cluttering together. They should not be lying flat. There should be exercising, there should be movement, there should be happiness. Feather development should be very superb. By now, they have enough feather to cover them. That's why the temperature should go down, because the feather cannot generate heat for them. Their behavior should be observed. The signs of illness, if there's anything like distress, if there's anything like stress or lethargy or unusual vocalization, that is voice, their sound, anything, you monitor them at this proper time. And that one, cleanliness is very important. Clean the pen always. Observe that the clean is always dry and neat always. Overcrowding is not allowed at all. Give them enough space, because they are growing. As they're growing, you're increasing the space gradually for them so they can move around comfortably. Overcrowding can lead to stress and the aggression. At the same time, lead to pecking and causing of harms and injuries to them. So if you give them enough space, they'll be able to run around, be happy, and at the same time, this will reduce and, if possible, completely remove anything like casualty at all. And that one is socialization should be very, very encouraged among them so that they can move around, provide enough enriched activities like toys. You can, most of the times, cut this something like onions, sprinkle some onions for them. You see them running around. This makes them happy, especially in the daytime when the heat is too much, to reduce stress from them also. So another one is introduce new development, new elements in the brooding area, such as dust bath. Give enough heavy, thick dust sawdust so that they will have dust bath. Dust bath is one of the activities that make them happy. Introduce new feed. Introduce something that can stimulate them and make them curious, and to provide other enrichments for them. Please, by observing all these elements, all this information here right now, you are brooding of number 8, or that is on the day 8, is superb. You are good to go to number 9. Please make sure you share this video. Make sure you also watch day 9, day 10, and continue watching till day 21, because it's a complete brooding series and you can't afford to miss any of them at all. Hello, you are highly welcome to day 8 of this training on how to brood your young chicks as a poultry beginner. You can see We started from the arrival of these birds. First day, second day, third day, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh day. Today is the 8th day. Now you can see some changes in them. One is the growth. You can see their growth. You can see their dropping is changed. You can see their droppings has changed. You can see their size. You can see them. They are getting wings. You can see them now, right now. The size have increased. And there is another thing I want you to note here. In as much as they are growing, today is the 8th day. I have introduced a very neat, bigger feeder. We are no more using the smaller feeder. Again. Right now, we started using the bigger feeder today. But they are still using the small drinker. You can see it. This is the 8th introduction of bigger feeder for them, and they are growing bigger and bigger. You can see their size here now. You can see their size. This is the 8th. These birds are expected to be sold after 6 weeks. So we have a target for these 6 weeks. You can see them here. Right now, this is the please watch the whole changes here. You can see the changes in their size. You can see how big they are. You can see them here. This is 8 days. They are still using one drinker. You can still use two. It's not there's nothing wrong using two drinkers. But I will use two immediately I remove this boundary here. This is a boundary that I use to narrow the brooding space so that they will not take too much space for now. I think after today, I need to increase the space for them. Thank you for watching. Make sure they have neat water always, and make sure you give them enough water, enough food. You can see they have enough food. You can see they have enough food, balanced ration. You can see them here. You can see their sizes. You can see that they are eating. Right now, there is no more heater here. There's no heater. We don't give them heat at night. They can now self-generate. Body temperature is enough for them. You can see there's no heater any longer. They have bigger feeder. They have drinker. They have enough food. Make sure they have 24-hour food and water always. This is purely organic brooding. You can see it. After today, we are going to increase the size. On day 9, you will now see that the space is already increased. This is the time you fortify their immunity. Make sure they are healthy. You know what to do to fortify their immunity. Either you use the organic or the synthetic. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you drop your questions on the comment section. Anything you did not understand regarding this particular section of the brooding, this is the day 8, drop it on the comment section. You can see the wing is growing. Bye for now.